Okay, so part of the time Chuck was at Louisiana State University Law School. I guess around maybe fall of '77 to '79, probably around that time. We lived in married student housing, which was by the ghetto. It was like it had that razor wire on top of the chain link fence. Excuse me, and I think we lived on the second floor. We lived on the upper floor, but we'd always get off on the floor above where Samsri and Rashid lived. Samsri was she said she was from Thailand. She had cuts on her tongue from, she said, when in her country, if you lied, you would get a cut on your tongue. So she must have lied a lot. Or it was just all one big lie. I don't know. She said. They had a little girl named Lila who had, she said, some sort of genetic condition, a genetic disorder. She was wheelchair bound, skinny. But she didn't seem right to me because she would always smile when I came in the room, so she was cognizant, but she said she didn't have control over her muscles. She didn't like the food Samsri gave her. Someone always had to feed her. So, I don't know, I would give her some food, but Samsri would always make me Earl Grey tea it was mostly milk with a little bit of tea and sugar. It was so good. So Lila liked that too. I would sneak her some. And so they would always buy us gummy bears from Germany for some reason. And they were kind to us, but it was weird. Rashid is an Indian man. And as it turned out, when I had Michael at it was a Winway OBGYN in Decatur. He was born in DeKalb Medical. I think it was bought by Emory. It's called something else now. But it was DeKalb Medical back then. He was the one that, when I went into labor, they said to go into the office. So I went in the office, and he was there. I don't think he saw me before, and I was, a little preoccupied because I was about to go in labor, or I was in labor and I was in pain, and I was like, that looks like Rashid. So anyway, my water broke at the apartment. David, on the way to the doctor, decided to hit every freaking pothole in the freaking road. So I tell him to pull over and I'll drive. In the middle of labor, after my water breaks, I'm about to kill him. I can't move because it hurts so much. I have to brace every time for the freaking pothole. And this lady's laughing her butt off beside us. Her windows are down, and she's thinking, dude, I would have killed that guy a long time ago. But she's dying laughing because I'm in pain, and I'm telling him to pull over. And he wouldn't pull over. So we finally make it to the hospital, and they tell me to walk around, and I said, oh, dude, I can't walk around. I walk a little bit, and it hurts. So I guess they didn't know my water broke, or apparently it hurts more after your water breaks. I don't know. So I guess Rashid was a doctor, or is a doctor. I don't know. I think Samsri was just a stay-at-home wife. They had one more child, a male child. We were invited to I'm not sure what it was. It was a religious ceremony. And Lila wasn't there anymore, so I don't know what happened to Lila. They said she had to go somewhere else. So back to married student housing. I remember I had a Tickle Me Elmo doll. It would just make me die laughing. It was so funny because his laughs were so funny. And some stupid kid stole it. He must, I don't know, I guess I left it outside one time, or I don't know what happened. He came into the little married student housing apartment and stole it. So they lured me over to the other side of the road for my Tickle Me Elmo doll. And, well, I never got it back. So that's married student housing. So it's Tom, Michelle, Lila, and Michael's a B. Yeah, that's it for some sure sheet. Okay.